Hey everyone, Jeff Salzenstein here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about a mental tip that I think might be able to help you out. Now, first off, I want to talk to you a little bit about my experience on the Pro Tour. Near the end of my career, my late 20s and my early 30s, I became a true student of the game and a true student of how to play your best tennis. Basically, I was focusing on performance and getting better every day. And so I read a lot, and I'm sitting in front of my mock library here. Got tons of books basically on everything under the sun, you name it. Martial arts, Tai Chi, nutrition, spirituality, tennis of course, physical training. I've got notebooks of mind training, nutrition, you name it. I've probably done it. One of my friends who's a chiropractor in Nashville, Tennessee, he calls me Mr. Modality because I've tried just about everything out there. And one of my goals when I was playing on the tour was to find the best information, leave the rest basically. And that's what I'm here to do for you, is to cut the time for you, make things easier for you so that you don't have to struggle. And I stumbled upon a lot of great techniques. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about a mental tip that I've been using with some of my players recently. So there was a TV show back in the 90s called Judge Judy, and it was about this judge who basically would deal with small cases. It was on TV, it was a big hit, and I used to watch it once in a while, get a kick out of it. But basically, I ask my students if they want to be like Judge Judy or if they want to be like Curious George, which is the fictional monkey that I grew up reading books. It's a 60-year-old character, but when I was growing up, I was reading those books. And so I want to know if you're Curious George on the court or if you're Judge Judy. And basically, a lot of tennis players are judging their results. You're judging if you're missing shots or if you're winning or losing. And if you can become the observer, if you can kind of take a step back and be curious, you know, more like Curious George, be curious about how you're making mistakes or how you're playing well or what you can do differently, and take the emotion out of play, I feel like you're going to see yourself have better results and you're going to be more patient with yourself. And there's a great book out called Mindset. It's kind of the 2010 version of The Inner Game of Tennis, which is one of the most famous books in the world. Even for people that don't know anything about tennis, they've read this book. So I encourage you to be more like Curious George, less like Judge Judy, and really become an observer on the court. Become more aware. Notice your breathing. Notice your strategy, without all the anger and the sadness and the frustration when you miss shots. Let me know how that goes, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.